Okay, so I'm on tour again around the eastern half of Australia. I'm hitting the road again. The reason I love theatres is because when these things are packed and you have moments within them and the place is packed, it's pretty cool. And I'm not even a bloody performer, really. I'm a filmmaker. Look at this. You feel like you're a bit special when you're behind stage. It's going to be a bigger screen than that. But yeah, this is it. This is where the magic happens, eh? Is it just me or are these better seats up here? This feels like business class, and that's economy. Jeez. Have you ever had anyone enter via Flying Fox? As a kid, I never watched the show. I couldn't tell you what I ever saw here as a kid, but I was here, I don't know, 20 times as a young bloke. I'd always just be watching the band, what they were doing, and what the people were doing up there in this, all the gantry, all of the upstairs department. That's where I wanted to be, climbing this giant Meccano set. Mitch, have you heard the thing that this is J26 I'm in. This is apparently the best seat in the house.
No, I haven't heard that. How come?
Is it J26? It would depend on the size of the theatre, naturally, but it's somewhere slightly off to the side, like a third of the way down. Excuse me, ma'am, excuse me. Thank you, thank you. You have a bit of a laugh with them. Oh, someone's put some chewing gum. It's a cloth seat. What a dirtbag. So the question you've got to ask yourself when you're sitting 50 metres from Beau, he's down there, you know, he's had a couple of coffees that day, he's probably been for a run. You're going to see a couple of films that you've never seen before. Is it worth it? Is my $50-some worth it? It's a very good question. I don't know, actually. If I was me watching me, I'd go, nah. But then I am me, so I kind of know what's going to happen. Okay, so what's the show, Beau? The show is 2 or 3 films that are unfinished. They'll either be 60, 70, 80, 90% finished. They'll be completely watchable. You know, you'll watch them and you go, oh yeah, I get that. And then I come on and then I tell you the backstory or what's not obvious or something funny that happened or something about the film. I fill it in with some stories and some anecdotes.
Has someone got a fish? Someone smells like they've got fish?
So he's a bit of a voyeur. You'll see him, when the films are showing, you'll see Beau in the wings down there or somewhere off to the stage. He's looking at you and he's looking at reactions for what's going on the screen. Some of the best edits we've made come from feedback based on what you feel the room. It's a bloody good combo. I don't know why more YouTubers don't do it. And if I do suck and you've got your bucket full of tomatoes, this is a good spot for that. I'd bring carrots too, actually. Carrots in flight are very attractive to watch, so you could just peg a couple of carrots my way. That'd be a nice quid pro quo. You get your anger out and I get to eat your carrots. All right, I'm likely going to stuff this up, but I'm going to back myself. I think I'm going to get this right. But so you're going to see on the screen, Mitch is going to put up any moment here to my, in here. Here's a good spot. Mitch is going to put in here all of the venues, right? Now, we picked these based on geography and we're starting up high and we're heading south, I think. So it starts in Brisbane, then it goes Canberra, Sydney, and after Sydney, I'm here in Warragul. Then we head around Victoria, the rest of Victoria. We go Geelong, then Warrnambool, Albury, and we finish in Melbourne. Is that right, Mitch?
Yeah, well done, mate. That's really
okay,
good.
so there's the show right here. We didn't even need to cut that. Now, tickets are going to sell pretty slowly, actually. But you should get on it as sooner rather than later so that Mitch and I don't have to remortgage our houses. So can you please buy a ticket? It's good value. Send them to people. You know, you're sharing on your socials, however you do that. So please come to the show. to warrant all this expense.